Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Arlie's Adventures. My name is Arlie, and I just experienced the new voting system in California, which was, as usual, a shit show. It's a new system, so all the workers are like elderly, and it's technology based, so there was always technical difficulties. So I got there. I got a mail by vote by mail pamphlet, and you had like the whole month to vote. But I was in Mount Shasta, so I came here because I wanted to see how it was at the actual polling place, and it was interesting. So I got there. There wasn't a long line, and let's see. They asked for my ID. They scanned it on this like little iPad, and then it had a little scanner, and hold on, I'm walking through a school, so it's an adult education school though, so that'd be alright. They scan my ID, and then they have like a blank voting ballot, and they have to print out the ballot. And they have like these little awesome printers, brother printers, next to their little tablet. And so you verify your information, and then you sign, and then the poll worker takes an empty ballot and puts it in the printer. And the lady didn't put my ballot in correctly, and it was kind of like cricket, so it didn't print out the code correctly. Like there's a code on the ballot in the corner, and since she didn't put the paper in correctly, there was an issue. And then she didn't know how to fix it, and she had to call somebody. And then they just had, like, when she tried to redo it, it said that I had already voted, like that I had already checked in. So they had to like go in, get a manager to like void it and redo the check-in process. And that was pretty much the only issue. And then the lady was just gonna send me on my way to go figure out how to do this part, the actual polling, the actual voting part. But then like the supervisor was there, and mind you, I was like the youngest person there. Everybody else is like elderly people, and this is like, it's not hard, but for somebody that doesn't know about technology, they won't know what the hell to do. So once the lady was like, okay, just go towards the polling devices, and somebody can help you out, or if you need help, somebody can help you out. So I was supposed to just like kind of read this and figure it out myself, but the supervisor was there. She was like, no, we're gonna help everybody. And I like that. I like when she said that, we're gonna help everybody. So she came over to the machine and she showed me how to do it, which was pretty easy. And I recorded some of it. And but I can see how some people will have issues voting. You know, there was a elderly gentleman in front of me that was having trouble finding his candidate, because in the video you'll see that it would only show up to 4 or 5 candidates, and then you have to hit more to see the rest. And he didn't see that. And somebody was helping him, and he was like, where's my candidate? I don't see my candidate. And then the guy came and he was like, oh, I told you, hit more. He's like, well, you know, you got to tell me like 5 times. And so the candidate, the worker was like, hit more, hit more, hit more, hit more, hit more. He literally said it 5 times, which was kind of funny, but then it was like, shit, man, that sucks, you know. But overall, like the process of voting, if everybody got helped and there was no issues, because I was hearing like what was going on, and there was issues going on, like some people weren't registered, and like, you know, that you could register there, but you have to do something else, like there's another process for it. And it was starting to get a little packed, and it was just one classroom. like I said, a lot of elderly people. I was probably like the youngest person there. And I could have voted by mail, but I wanted to see the experience of coming here and how it is, because seeing it with my eyes and seeing the issues that could arise everywhere in the nation, like that's the shit. That's the shit that we gotta like work on, you know? So we gotta get like, I mean, honestly, all the workers at the polling place were elderly people too. So, I mean, technology, you know? So I don't know. What I do like about the system is that there was different options. You could vote by mail. You can go online or go on your mobile phone and already pick your like vote, and then you get like a code that pulls up on your phone, and then when you go to the the voting place, you can scan your code and it pulls up your choices, and then there's another process for that. But some people were doing that when, you know, I could have done that too, but I just kind of wanted to go through the old school process and see how that went. So it's a new system. I think for being new, it's all right. There's always going to be issues, you know, nothing's perfect, especially right now we're going through like Mercury retrograde, so shit just fucks up. So, it's all good, you know. I feel like we're getting somewhere with the system. We're moving forward. And hopefully like it just keeps getting better and better for the future, you know. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Peace.
Got it now? Push next. How you doing today? Okay. Good. Okay, and push your language. Push next. Okay, push print. When it prints out, leave it. Don't let it. Something wrong, you don't pass the ballot. You okay, right?
Yeah, I'm reviewing my stuff.
I didn't bring my glasses. Ready to go?
There's nothing available here. Just hold on for one moment. What number is the jam? We got one right here. Okay. There's one right here. It's over right here.
I didn't bring my glasses.